Negotiable Instruments Act, Section 58, Instrument obtained by unlawful means or for unlawful consideration. Section 58 of the Negotiable Instruments Act, 1881 addresses the rights of persons who acquire a negotiable instrument that has been lost or obtained through fraud, offense, or unlawful consideration. The provision balances two important objectives: protecting parties against wrongful deprivation of their rights and preserving the protection afforded to holders in due course. 1. Situations covered by the section. This section applies where a negotiable instrument has been lost, obtained from the maker, acceptor, or holder by means of an offense, acquired by fraud, or transferred for an unlawful consideration. In such circumstances, the instrument is deemed to have come into the possession of a person through improper or illegal means. 2. General rule: no right to recover. The section provides that a possessor or endorsee who claims through the person who found the lost instrument or who obtained it unlawfully is not entitled to receive the amount due on it from the maker, the acceptor, the holder from whom the instrument was wrongfully obtained, or any party prior to such holder may assert their rights, meaning that a person who derives title from a wrongdoer generally acquires no better title than that wrongdoer. If the instrument was stolen, fraudulently obtained, or transferred for unlawful consideration, the person in possession cannot enforce it merely by virtue of possession or endorsement. 3. Principle underlying the rule. The underlying principle is that no person can transfer a better title than he himself possesses. A wrongdoer cannot confer valid rights upon another, except under specific legal exceptions. This protects the maker, acceptor, and lawful holder from being compelled to pay on an instrument that was unlawfully taken from them. 4. Exception: holder in due course. Section 58 contains an important exception. If the possessor or endorsee is a holder in due course, or if some person through whom he claims was a holder in due course, then he is entitled to recover the amount due on the instrument. A holder in due course is a person who acquires the instrument for valuable consideration, before it becomes overdue, in good faith, and without notice of any defect in title, and such a person obtains a valid title despite prior defects. Moreover, a subsequent holder who derives title from a holder in due course enjoys the same protection under the Act. 5. Effect of the exception. The effect of the exception is that once an instrument reaches the hands of a holder in due course, the defects in prior title are cured for the purposes of enforcement. Even though the instrument was originally lost or obtained by fraud, a holder in due course can enforce payment against prior parties. This reinforces the negotiability and reliability of negotiable instruments in commercial circulation. 6. Practical illustration. If a bill of exchange is stolen from A and transferred to B without consideration, B cannot recover the amount from A or prior parties. However, if C subsequently acquires the bill from B in good faith, for value, and without knowledge of the theft, C becomes a holder in due course and may enforce it. Similarly, if D later acquires the instrument from C, D may also enforce it by virtue of deriving title from a holder in due course. For more details, contact us.